Good morning. Wake up weather for your Thursday on Weather Now. We thank you for joining us. So some good news is this frontal boundary that I talked about on my show last night, which did produce a thunderstorm for Moose just before my recording last night, has produced another light thunderstorm or just rain with lightning at 2 o'clock in the morning at Moose, which gave way to mixed precip. This is June, and we're talking about icing conditions at Moose. 4 in the morning, the conditions improve, but it's really cold up there. We're looking at about 2 to 3 degrees for Moose, 17 at Timmins this morning. So we're basking in mild temperatures for your morning rush hour to work and school for this Thursday morning. High pressure northwest of Moose, driving in cooler winds ahead of it, combined with the high pressure on the opposite side of the spectrum, bringing in winds behind it from the south over northeast Ontario. The barometer is 101.6, 102 kilopascals. That's okay. The isobars are close together, which means the winds are going to continue to intensify today. They will be fairly strong depending on where you live. From 7 a.m. till 3 p.m., the map doesn't show any change with this frontal boundary, which is good news for the forest fire rating because we're looking at a small cool down, maybe some rain in the next 12 to 18 hours. Stay tuned for that. Otherwise, for the rest of today, westerly winds south of the Trans-Canada and northeasterly winds north of the Trans-Canada towards Moose. The isobars are close together, which is showing the pressure gradient difference or how well balanced the atmospheric conditions are, and that determines how windy it is. So a fresh breeze from either the west-southwest or north-northeast, depending on where you live. Some areas closer to home, Kapuskasing, might see a wind shift later on today. Keep an eye on your local forecast, and you'll see the Big 4 and district forecast shortly. What does this mean for the forest fire rating? Well, compared to last night and this morning, there's about a 9-hour difference with this map. We're suppressing the extreme rating to escape Kapuskasing-Hearst, which is now in the high category. Last night, Kapuskasing was extreme. Part of Cochrane was extreme. But this high zone is now expanding from Moose down to Kapuskasing-Hearst. 101 east-west southbound, it's still extreme. And one more note just before we go to finish our show here. A new forest fire now just around the Quebec border around Kirkland Lake. It is 4.3 hectares in size. It's Timmins Fire number 11. It is being held. Confirmation date was yesterday at 2:30 p.m.